Good evening and welcome to Shadowline News Kenya. This is your trusted source for the latest news and updates from across the country. Let's begin with the latest from across Kenya. In Kenyan politics, the ongoing tussle between the legislature and the judiciary has taken a new turn. National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula recently directed the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, JLAC, to proceed full steam ahead with the process of appointing new commissioners to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, despite pending court cases. Wetangula maintained that Parliament must be allowed to discharge its constitutional mandate, and those aggrieved by the process are free to seek redress in court after the legislative process has been completed. This directive signals a firm stance by the National Assembly to assert its authority and push forward with the IEBC reforms, even in the face of potential legal challenges. In a separate development, opposition leader Raila Odinga has made a significant gesture by donating 5 acres of land to the Kenyan government. This move is seen as a symbolic gesture of goodwill and a willingness to collaborate with the administration, despite the political tensions that have characterized their relationship in the past. The donation of land, a valuable asset, demonstrates Odinga's commitment to contributing to the nation's development and could potentially pave the way for more constructive engagement between the opposition and the government. Meanwhile, President William Ruto is set to officially open a state-of-the-art fish market in Homa Bay, a coastal region known for its thriving fishing industry. The 345 million shillings facility is expected to provide a modern and efficient platform for local fishermen to sell their catch, improving their livelihoods and boosting the regional economy. This investment in infrastructure underscores the government's focus on supporting the agricultural and fisheries sectors, which are crucial for food security and economic growth in Kenya. As the news segment continues, we'll be keeping a close eye on these unfolding developments in Kenyan politics, economy, and society, and how they impact the lives of Kenyans across the country. In security matters, a tragic incident in Nakuru has sparked outrage and calls for accountability. According to the latest reports, an off-duty police officer opened fire inside the Vegas lounge, leaving 4 victims dead and many more questioning how such a devastating event could have unfolded. The details emerging from this case are deeply concerning. Witness accounts describe a chaotic scene, with the officer, identified as Muzor, allegedly firing a total of 8 bullets. The victims, including a young woman named Bill, were simply enjoying a night out when this senseless act of violence occurred. What makes this case all the more troubling is the apparent failure of the system to prevent such an incident. Kenyans are rightfully demanding answers and seeking justice for the lives lost. This tragedy has once again highlighted the need for stricter regulations, better training, and greater accountability within the police force to ensure the safety and security of all citizens. As the investigation continues, the Kenyan public will be closely watching to see how the authorities respond and what measures will be put in place to prevent such tragedies from happening again. The loss of these 4 individuals has left a profound impact on the Nakuru community, and their families deserve to know the truth and see those responsible held accountable. From the counties, we turn our attention to technology, where the tech giant Google has announced a significant update to its search algorithm, which the company claims represents its biggest leap forward in years. This development is likely to have far-reaching implications for Kenyans, who increasingly rely on online search engines to access information, conduct research, and stay informed about local and global events. The new algorithm promises to deliver more relevant and personalized search results, making it easier for users to find the information they need. This could be particularly beneficial for Kenyans in both urban and rural areas, who may have different search preferences and information needs. As the digital landscape continues to evolve, it will be crucial for Kenyans to stay informed about these technological advancements and how they can be leveraged to enhance their daily lives. From the technology sector, we turn our attention to some exciting developments happening across Kenya. Earlier this week, Capital FM reported on the launch of a new mobile app called Boma Yengu that aims to revolutionize the real estate industry in the country. The app provides Kenyans with a one-stop platform to search, view, and even purchase properties, making the home buying process more accessible and transparent. What's particularly noteworthy is that the Homa Bay Boma Yengu estate, developed in partnership with the app, has become the first EDGE-certified green building in all of Africa. This prestigious certification recognizes the estate's commitment to sustainable and energy-efficient design, setting a new standard for eco-friendly living in the region. In other news, The Star reported that Interior Cabinet Secretary Kitha Kindiki has been spearheading a series of economic empowerment initiatives across the country. Kindiki has been touring various counties, meeting with local leaders and community members to identify opportunities for job creation and small business development. The focus appears to be on leveraging Kenya's rich natural resources and supporting entrepreneurship, particularly in marginalized areas. This aligns with the government's broader agenda to spur inclusive growth and improve livelihoods for all Kenyans. These stories highlight the dynamism and innovation taking place in Kenya, as the country continues to forge ahead in the realms of technology, sustainability, and economic transformation. As we move forward, it will be crucial to monitor how these developments impact the daily lives of Kenyans and contribute to the nation's overall progress. In other news from across Kenya, the hidden psychology behind TikTok's insanely addictive algorithm has been revealed. As the popular video-sharing app continues to captivate Kenyan users, a recent exposé sheds light on the strategic design choices that keep us glued to our screens. The report highlights how TikTok's algorithm is engineered to anticipate our interests and preferences, almost like a mind-reading technology. By closely monitoring our engagement patterns, the app is able to curate a personalized feed that delivers content tailored to our individual tastes. This precision targeting taps into the reward centers of the brain, triggering dopamine rushes that make the experience highly addictive for Kenyan youth and adults alike. What's particularly concerning is the potential impact this could have on mental health and productivity, as Kenyans find themselves spending hours mindlessly scrolling through an endless stream of content. Industry experts caution that the addictive nature of TikTok's design could lead to increased anxiety, diminished attention spans, and even social isolation if left unchecked. As Kenyans navigate this new digital landscape, there is a growing call for greater awareness and digital literacy to help users make more informed choices about their social media consumption. The onus is on both individuals and policymakers to ensure that the benefits of these technologies are harnessed responsibly, without compromising our well-being. Thank you for tuning in to Shadowline News Kenya. We appreciate you staying informed about the important issues facing our nation. Good night, and we'll see you again soon.